Welcome to your training tutorial for the Employer Directory section of your CareerLink account. To get to the Employer Directory, we will click on the Employer Directory tab found at the top. Note that you will only be able to view the employers that allow students to contact them directly. On the Employer Search screen, there are many options to choose from. You can search by company name, or you can search by industry. And see that there are many different industries here to choose from. When you see a drop-down menu such as this in CareerLink, know that you can hold your Shift key down to make multiple selections. If you would like to deselect an item, simply hold your Control key down and click on that item. You can also search by office location. There are many different regions to search from here as well. We do also offer you an option to search by state. So we will go ahead and launch our first employer search. I'm going to start my employer search by the banking industry. So I'll page down here and highlight the banking industry. I would also like to see all the employers in the CareerLink system in the banking industry of the South Central region of Indiana. Once you've made your selections, click on the search key. A great option to use in CareerLink is the Save Search option. You can click on the Save Search icon here, and in the future you will be able to run this search simply by clicking a button. So we will name our search as detailed as possible so that we can remember which search we would like to choose from. After naming your search, click on the Save button. Now, under the I want to on the left, you will not see the search pull up immediately. What you'll have to do is refresh your screen. So I will refresh our screen by clicking on the Home tab at the top. Now, when I go to I want to view on my saved searches, I can click on my search here and it will be live data in the future. So you don't have to recreate the wheel, so to speak. So let's go back to our first search under the banking industry of the South Central region of Indiana. Here are all the results for that criteria. You can research employers by clicking on the company name, but I also want to highlight the three under the jobs column here. So at a glance, we can see that this employer has 3 jobs posted to the system. But before we do that, let's research this employer by clicking on the company name. Here we see all the details on this employer that are being held in CareerLink. We have the company description, the details, the address information, as well as all the openings available. And always know the blue highlighted text in CareerLink is a link to that data. So we can click on the 3 job openings found for this employer and actually see or apply to jobs that we actually started an employer search. So there are many different ways to get to data in CareerLink. We can view these jobs by clicking on the job ID or the job title. I'll go ahead and click on this job title. And here we can view all the details necessary to decide whether or not this is a position that we would like to apply for. We have the position information, the contact information, as well as any miscellaneous information held. And again, we have a live link to the online application address found here. If we would like to get back to the employer information, we can do so by clicking on the company name. And we're right back where we started. Now previously, with this employer, we did not see a contact information listed. So I've pulled up another company here that we will be able to show you what it looks like when there's a contact listed. If we click on the contact name, another box is populated so that we can view or research the information for that particular contact. Now going back to the employer results screen, I had highlighted that there you could easily see how many jobs are posted for an employer via an employer search. We can actually get right to the jobs posted for this employer by clicking on the 3. So that's just a quick way to get to the job openings. Thank you for watching the Employer Directory training tutorial. I do encourage you to watch the remaining tutorials to become an expert using your CareerLink account.